I'm excited that Pinterest is really kind of pushing hard into the automotive vertical. I think there's a lot of dealers out there that don't even know that there is a dedicated automotive team in Pinterest. And I got to be honest with you, when I first heard of Pinterest with automotive, I was like, yeah, I mean, I understand shopping portal, but I think that's where I kind of bought that, $60 camping light, and that's where I bought, that. What's those salt night light rocks for my kids, and I'm just like, $60,000 car. I wasn't quite putting the dots together, right? But it does make sense though, because it is a shopping network, and I just recently had an experience kind of shopping there, which was kind of fun. Me and my wife are moving. We're looking at houses. She found a house on Pinterest, which linked over to the MLS, the listing. All right, and then I was like, she sent it to me. I'm like, well, where did you find it? She was like, I found it on Pinterest. I said, really? I said, okay, and that's a considerably larger purchase than a car. So there's definitely something there, and I'm really excited to kind of get into it. For everyone out there that's watching and listening, Allison, on the automotive side, can we just kind of overview of what automotive Pinterest looks like?
Sure. So Pinterest is a visual discovery platform, and it's a place where people come to plan their lives. And so they come to the platform to plan for everything from what should I cook tonight for dinner, how should I redecorate my house, to what should the next car I purchase be. And part of that journey also includes life moments. So people come to the platform specifically when they're having a baby, planning a wedding, planning on buying a home, cycling through these major life moments. And the cool thing is, when you're cycling through a life moment, you're 2.4 times more likely to purchase a new vehicle in the next year. So what a perfect opportunity for dealers and OEMs to get their message in front of someone who's cycling through a life moment, actively planning for their future, and get their message in front of them when they're planning and likely going to purchase a vehicle.
That's awesome. I mean, Steve, that's got to get you a little excited, right? I mean, you being the ad data guy, you're like, okay. So when you hear that, like, were you aware of Pinterest Automotive, or you?
I was not.
Okay, see, there we go. But when you hear those kind of data points, from a dealership's perspective, how do you think we can kind of utilize some of that?
Yeah, no, I think that signal data is super powerful from an audience perspective, and what we're kind of battling with dealers is this notion of what I call fake in-market audiences, to where your people are selling these modeled audiences, and they aren't true signals of their intent to buy a car, or that the life moment is not, there's really no life moments to really base that signal off of. And so that kind of stuff really excites me. And then I think, what we love to do is that, being able to tell the story of how the person bought that vehicle, that consumer purchase journey, all those different touch points that happened along the way. And it's very exciting to think about. And I know that Pinterest can play a big role in that purchase journey.
Thanks for tuning in to the Matador Yachtcast with your host, Jason Harris. Don't want to miss new content? Be sure to check out the full podcast library at matador.ai to stay in the know. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Happy podcasting.